Hiawatha was the son of the west wind. He was supposed to have been sent to the Indians to be their leader. He was to show them the way through the forests and over the rivers, and to teach them many things to help them. When Hiawatha was a baby, he lived with his good old wrinkled grandmother, Nokomis. Now, Nokomis made a cradle for baby Hiawatha. It was made of linden wood with a bed of soft mosses inside. How proud she was of the strong, bright-eyed baby. She called him her little owlet. At night, Nokomis put Hiawatha into his little cradle, and here is the lullaby she sang as she rocked him to sleep. "Ewa-yay, my little owlet, who is this that lights up the wigwam, with his great eyes lights the wigwam? Ewa-yay, my little owlet." And Nokomis and little Hiawatha lived happily together in their wigwam. And in front of them was Gitchigumi, the shining big sea water, and behind them stood the tall pine forest. There were many wonderful things to learn about them, and Nokomis taught them all to Hiawatha, one by one, in answer to his questions. On summer evenings, little Hiawatha sat at the door of his wigwam. There he could hear the laughing of the big sea water and the whispering of the pine trees, and there he watched the fireflies as he sang to them the song Nokomis taught him. "Wah-wah-tasty, little firefly, little flitting white fire insect, little dancing white fire creature, light me with your little candle. Ere upon my bed I lay, ere in sleep I close my eyelids." And when Hiawatha asked Nokomis what made the shadows of the moon, good Nokomis answered, "Once a warrior very angry seized his grandmother and threw her up into the sky at midnight. Right against the moon he threw her. 'Tis her body that you see there." And Hiawatha's grandmother taught him about all the birds and all the animals that live in the forest. He learned their names and secrets and played with them beside the wigwam. Then little Hiawatha learned of every bird's language, learned their names and all their secrets, how they built their nests in the summer, where they hid themselves in the winter, talked with them whenever he met them, called them Hiawatha's chickens. Of all beasts he learned the language, learned their names and all their secrets, how the beavers built their lodges, and how the squirrels hid their acorns, how the reindeer ran so swiftly, why the rabbit was so timid, and talked with them whenever he met them. He called them Hiawatha's brothers. And so Hiawatha kept on learning and growing bigger and stronger each day until he became a man. Then the Indians made him their leader, for he was stronger and wiser than anyone else. And Hiawatha helped them in all their troubles, as would a good friend do.